Welcome back, everybody. Giving you another exciting episode with more Xenoblade Chronicles free on the Nintendo Switch, and welcome to it. So, last time, because we did another this standard question with the so-called big friendly friend, and turns out that we just go all around the Ionis just so that we can gather all of the material to go ahead and bring about only 100 of those materials to the Papa to repair his good friend Doric. So you see, because the no-pawns are working at it. So as you can see, who's back behind me. So yeah, now as you can see, cause I am playing with Gray with the mask on it. So he's a new hero available to play, and we want to go in and see what his fighting skills can turn out to be in this next JRPG. So I want to go in and chat with one of these no-pawns. So let me go ahead and talk to Puli before we set out to doing more side quests. Keves Soldiers made this use of power frame, muscle enhancement of bodily strength. Morale of the story is this power frame that can make stronger or weaker depending on setup, possibility, or intriguing. Alright then. Now moving on to the next quest, and we go and talk to Rapapa. Mecha friend that really put shiny metal back into it. As a chief of Rapapa must set the example, cannot afford state of left in dust. Doric that currently proceeding on track for phase 3. Friends that bring materials, and then the Rapapa give them a speedy quick chat.
Is this what you wanted?
Okay, so it turns out to me now we can't. Now we don't have enough material for all of this. Okay, well that's something we need to come back to later. So let's not do any more repairing right now. So I think we already finished on doing that. Now let's go and have a talk with our friend Baldi. So let's go have a talk. Doric are really coming along thanks to everyone pitching in. Let's keep it up. Okay, so we're getting here. It's a whole lot of these people with stars on it. So we go talk to Zuza. So the commander and those no-pawns are teaming up to build a larger scale labness. It's a good for Zuzativo. I'll give him some space to focus on his work again. I know it's a lot to add, but look out for the commander, won't you? Alright. Now, if we go ahead and settle down at the canteen. So there's something out that we must go over. So there's a couple of these quests that we have to get finished on doing. So let's go to discuss. And let's go ahead and check on the chart. So we have the one that's called Colony 9's Offseer. So let's go and get that one done. About those guys from Colony 9. They really have been coming at nowhere asking for Offseeing these days. I thought that they had a new Offseers of filling in for him. Oh, what's his name? It's a 4th term Earl. Yeah, that's the one. I guess that he's just not as reliable as Noah. He's been doing that the Offseeing until we got back to Colony 9, hadn't he? I don't really mind sending them off, but still. It's just impossible for you to do the sending off in this fellow place every time. I wonder how things got to this point. Should we find someone who knows what's up? There must be someone that we can call on in the Colony 9 barracks. Yeah, probably. Okay, it's the one that's called in the Offseer English. Alright, now, it seems like that we got 2 more to get done. So, but it's something that's called Colony 9 situation. So we should get 2 of these side quests done. Colony 9s have been struggling ever since we cut them off from the others. No help in that though. Still, it'd be nice if we could do something to help. What do you think is the most pressing shortage in Colony 9 right now? I wondered. If you're asking what they need the most of food, I guess. But that's only really at the very top of a very large pile of needs, seriously. They would have been used to getting some of their stuff directly from the castle. I reckon a bunch of people are feeling uneasy right now, left without any support. They did get something short a while ago, right? The war with the Agnes is dragging on longer than anyone thought it would be. And the shortages are bad for the war business, so they get the containers of supply drop. Oh, that's right. Do you think if there are any still lying around? You mean from back then? I remember one that was blown away by the wind. We couldn't have recovered. Really? I must have still have the logs from back then. Got it up in the waterfall at Murmur Rise. Then let's take a gander and see if it's still there. Okay, so this the one that's called Forgotten Supplies. Alright, now that's two of the side quests that we already looked at to view what's available. So you know what? We should get back on our feet. And you know what? Let's not go and do any order to the food right now. So let's go ahead and study along the progress of doing what we do best. So we're going to the quest, and actually hold on. Now there's something else that we must go over. So are we getting any new accessory available? Oh yeah, so we already got the rainbow glove already equipped. Okay, so I'm not to get the double check with the Gray's results. Okay, so I want to go ahead and look at him. So he held this accessory called the Bunny Choker, which said boosts the aggro reduction over time by 50%. Okay, so let's go ahead and kick off more, but less by 50% to boost up the aggro reduction. So that's something I'm interested in checking it out. Alright, so you know what? We're not going to keep on checking in with character right now, so let's just go over with quests and see what's available. Okay, so it's the one that's called an officer English. So it says here, Colony 9's new officer appeared to be struggling with some problems. Try asking the people that know him what's troubling him. Okay, so we get no rewards for this. So we get 940 experience points, 1210 gold, and 3 SP. Okay, done. So let's go and get that quest done. So hold on. So I think we're supposed to go to map first. So wait a minute. Do we not? Oh, okay. Hold on. My bad. Wait a minute. I thought we don't have that activated. Okay, hold on. So let's look at this map. So it's not in Forest region. Okay, so it had to be the one somewhere back at Itea region 4. Let's check that there. Oh, okay. Now it's all the way down at the bottom. Okay, so it's a long way to get back to Itea region. So it seems like that we're looking at this basic tutorial of healer's roll action. Well, that's something we already heard about. Alright, now moving on. So it felt like that we got a long way to reach to the other side. So it's asked that we have to talk to the Rawl. So you know what? Can we go any faster? Yeah, so we can go press on start and go and skip travel back to Colony 9. Okay, so Colony 9 is where we're going. So we have to go talk to the Rawl again. We wanted to ask about Earl. How's he doing with that sort of thing? Ooh, Earl? But the colony isn't happy because the Earl doesn't want to do any off-seeing. I mean, an off-seer who doesn't want to do off-seeing, what's up with that? Well, to be more precise, he stopped doing it while everyone is present. His guard carry said as much anyway. No one has seen a hide or hair of him today either, so he's probably doing an off-seeing. Has he been avoiding the public eye? Do you know where Earl is now? I think he's on Valera Hill. Alyssa reported finding the husband of a friend there. Okay, thank you. Shall we go and ask him about it? Yeah, let's go to Valera Hill.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Okay, now Valera Hill is where we're going. Well, I'm not sure if I'm good at saying that right. Valera. Now, let's go and try this trick again because I don't know if we're ever going to get to that container. But wait a minute, we're running out of supplies across the board. Xenon got to find a solution and fast. And for the first thing that he had to solve it with the food sources, hunting and harvesting isn't producing enough for us to live on. Okay, it's the one that's called Colony 9 shortages. Okay, now there is Harala. Okay, well, I did not see your back up here. Long time no peeping. Noah and Riku looked both well, nicely fluffed. A tidy workshop of Riku seemed like a big undertaking since left it indecidedly scruffy old state, so Harala leave it to be. But there was full of useful bits and bobs to tinker with. Harala helped herself to rolls. Please do not have hard feelings. Okay, now moving around here. Now, I really think this is the best time that we go and make this jump because it's just so hard because I just couldn't tell if we're capable of making this jump. So let's find somewhere that we can land on. Now, I'm guessing if we go up to the high roof. So we go up to the high roof, what will happen? What will happen if we go up to the high roof? I want to know if we're capable of reaching to the heights. So I think it's up this ladder. Okay, and I really do think we should go and zoom out a little bit. Okay, so we gotta find the right angle to make that high jump. But I don't know if I can make that jump because it may felt kind of tricky. Okay, you know what? There we go. Now I knew where this is going. Now let's go ahead and open this container to see what we get inside. Gemstone and the turkey notebook. Okay, well, that's the one that we cannot be forgetting. Now, let's go on ahead and see what this objective is saying. Find Earl at the Villa Earl Hill. Okay, so that is to be the objective. So now we'll go and press on start. And it felt like that we have not unlocked a new landmark in this map. So I rather prefer that we go on foot. Okay, so I'm picking up here it's Ponyo fossils. Yeah, because I need to go to this article and do more research on finding all the material to bring to Republic so that he can still get back to the fishing his Doric. So I rather prefer that we go ahead and follow these materials that are scattered around the field because there's like a lot of these material that needs collecting around here. Okay, so we got an ingot carrot, another Ponyo fossil, and there's Carrie right now. Carrie, where's our Earl? Isn't he with you? Thank the flame that you're here. Could you help us look for him? Did something happen? We came out to the send off a friend who died in battle. Elisa and Lenny shouted to me for something. He must have wandered off while we were talking. Even though when he played the all-seeing melody, there were no notes like you usually get. I figured he was embarrassed that Elisa and Lenny had seen it. No all-seeing motes? I wonder if that's the reason he hasn't been wanting to do it. Please, will you find him for me? Please help Elisa and Lenny. Elisa is to the east of Bellera Hill, near the Millic Meadows, the waterfall, and Lenny at the Cosmos guidepost. Okay, we'll let you know as soon as we find him.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Okay, so we have to talk to the Ellis and Lenny. Now, let's go ahead and get the search party around here and go and find these two. Okay, so this is the quickest way to the Cosmos guidepost. So let's go ahead and fast travel there. And let's see now down. I think it's somewhere. Yeah, so it's right around that corner. So let's go have a talk with Lenny. You look like you're looking for Earl as well. Do you have any leads? Nothing. And I combated this the whole place. He's not here, I can tell you that. Who to say that he's not already on the way back to Colony 9? It's certainly possible. Okay, so this is Earl's whereabouts. Okay, so we got it 1 out of 2. So we just finished talking to Lenny. That's already checked off in our bucket list. Now we can get there on foot a lot faster. And we go ahead and press onward down this hill. Alright, so checking around here in the Millet Meadow. So going down to your south. But dang, that's a long job. Okay, so I prefer that we find something soft to land on. Something that we don't take too much damage. Okay, let's see here. Okay, yeah, so it's a rock and a hard place. So let's go ahead and take us a half our HP while we fall. Okay, and the most important thing is that we stay close away from this creature on level 80. Okay, well, we're not ready to move on to the bigger enemies. With their bigger but much powerful. So it's best that we stay close away from it. Okay, now talking to Alice, you don't seem to have found Earl. You have come to help find him? Whenever anything happened, he does say that didn't want people to die. Hopefully he's just off for collecting fortune clovers. Alright, I think that's it. So let's go ahead and seek out to do what we do best here. So now we have to go to Earl's whereabouts. So let's go on ahead and warp to wherever we go. So wherever we're going, so it's all the way down this lake. So we go ahead and warp our way back to El Fado Valley. Okay, so let's take a look at this map real quick. So I think it's somewhere down this very lake at the bottom. Okay, so we just go ahead and seek out what we do best around here, because there's just more that we can take on. But you see, because some of these like Keves or Keves Soldiers, I'm not sure what they are. I mean, they're just fighting those critters while we're doing more sightseeing. So I sworn it's all the way down these mountains. So I just can't tell how to get to that.
That's quite rare.
Okay, well, can we like look at this map again? I mean, why the game allow me to go all the way down here? You know what? Let's just work our way back to the Cosmos. Alright, so this might be the place. So we're somewhere at the Murmur Rise. And we need to be somewhere above these top mountains. So we're just looking at all of these mountain mechanics going on around here, because there's just too much to see here, because somehow they did it quite well of doing a fine job of just of building all of these mountain mechanics. Which I love in the fact that I'm seeing how good these mountains are looking in this game. So let's go ahead and run away from these Cran Crested. I mean, they just can't leave us alone. So we're just now we went into sea because there's just a lot of enemies all over the field.
I can keep them occupied.
Okay, and I can't get to this container in time, can I? Okay, no, I don't think I can. So you know what? Let's go and take that thing down. So let's see. Now the guy here is a Range Splinter, Violent Flurry, and Divine Protection. And the last is the My Thrust. So we already saw one of that already. So let's get our days up. Let's get fusing first. All right. So it seems like Mio is not the healer anymore. Okay, so we're gonna gain some more help. Alright, so I gotta keep helping everybody. So Senna is spent it in battle. Okay, so how did nobody playing how are we not doing any defense? Okay, so we got some character with the defense. Are you kidding me? How is this guy so tough? You know what? No. Let's get out of here. This is not right. Okay, leave me alone. I need to fall. Okay, I need to get out of here. Leave me alone, please. Okay, leave me alone. Lawrence, get out of there. Okay, we tried. I can't run that fast. I mean, these guys are way too quick for us. Okay, you know what? So it seemed like that we got a long way to the reach. So let's try it again. Alright, you guys, forget it. I give up. So I'm gonna have to run away and be coward about it because I can't stand all of these enemies. Can't leave us alone. So please, can you go away? Do not attack me. Come on, enemies. Come on. I give up, okay? I don't want to fight each and every one of you. So can we please go any faster? Okay, so that thing can't leave us alone. Jeez, can you go away? Thank you. Stay where you are. Don't come after me. Okay, so this is a supply drop that we're looking to see. Can't believe that we actually found it. Look like a monster territory, but it should be fine if this is all we're contending with. Then let's get to it. Yeah, so I'm not gonna go right after the container. So now we got these guys, which are on level 28, because I want to go ahead and change the play as a Noah. So these guys doesn't seem half bad. So these guys are a lot easier to kill because I just go ahead and rearrange the Noah's gems a little bit. And it felt like that I just give him the one that's called the Steel Protection 1. And of course, because I want to have Xeon in the team because somehow we gotta keep on building up more of a defense. Alright, so I'll keep getting more Noble Taunt. And we'll go get the Shield Bash if we wanted to. And of course we got one more to kill, so let's take out the Troll Gravel. Alright, so we're building up one break. And the slash the core and boom.
Please work with me a little.
Alright, so we have all of these enemies removed. Stop right there. Wait, Noah? Trish? I guess that we both have the same idea. You're at there too? On Kaiser orders. We were going through old laws and it came across a container that was never found. What a coincidence. We'll be taking back at what you found. So hand it over nicely. You have 2 kits. Okay, so what will we do? Discuss the matter or hand it over? Let's just discuss it first. What should we do? That's a good question. Time's up. Okay, I'm not sure we're trusting these guys. So, these guys want to fight? Then let's fight. Okay, so we're getting here is a more and more duel fight on each guy on level 28. So we're going to get some fusion going. So we did go for more topple, so I don't see no other sign of characters using days. Okay, so we're going to transform to an Ouroboros. And make it much more faster to smash down all of these enemies. So let's get each and every one of these characters the power charge. And guys, why are you so weak? I'm gonna get you guys to focus because some of you guys are so weak. Because none of you guys are taking steel of protection. Alright, come on, keep going. Okay, so we'll keep slashing to the core. And still keep fighting. So can someone heal Senna? Yeah, so please heal Senna up. I'll go for Shield Bash. Okay, and the Falcon Swoop. Well, it's more like Falcon Punch. Okay, it's like Falcon Punch, like that's one of Captain Falcon, the catchphrases from F-Zero. So where the heck are we locking onto? Oh, okay. So it's another Keves Super, but we have to go smash down. So we got 2 more to kill. So we should take out the one on the right and get the one that's called Glow Ring. Okay, so we have a limit chance to target it. Okay, so we perform break, we perform topple, and we're doing so good, not too bad. All right, and that is a wrap up game. All right, enough. Ugh. You were going to the tape is a bad to Colony 9 anyway, right? Well, let you take care of that, and then say hi to Camilla for me. Okay, we have other places to check out. Let's find the next one, Sharpish. Back to Eastman Block. Let's see what's in the container then. Okay, well, let's go check it out.
I see some relations have changed.
Okay, so we go ahead and open up the chest to see what's inside. So we go open this supply drop. Okay, so we check it what's inside the container. So we collecting here is the one that's called the abandoned resources. So we got the warrior's armlet, the ether cylinder, and the foot protector. Okay, so reading what it says on the objective, so it's still saying that we had to hold the discussion at the right spot. Okay, so I think we were supposed to go back to the map and warp our way back to the red spot, I think. Yeah, so let's head on back to Colony 9. So it's back somewhere at the assembly. So we're going to discuss the matter of what we know about. Wait, actually, hold on. So I think we were supposed to talk to Camilla first. Hey, Camilla, we have a supply that the Colony 9 can use. Wow, there's so much to thank you. Did you find this? This is great. Must have been hard to get hold of. We had a little disagreement with the Eastman over it. Oh, him? He's not a bad guy, you know. Anyway, thanks again. Alright, now we have that quest completed already. So it said the party found the undiscovered container and deliver it to Camilla. And hopefully it will mitigate the shortages somewhat. Okay, so the reward we get here is the one that's called the light memory. Okay then, we'll take one. We'll take it. Alright, now I do think that's gonna be about it, you guys. So we're gonna have to call it this episode right about here. So next time on Xenoblade Chronicles 3, and we are going ahead and take a look at for quests for today. So we have here the one that's called. Actually, yeah. So we had the one that's called an off-steer anchor. So still, I mean, that is the quest that we still had to keep doing. Okay. Well, we have not done that yet. So I reckon that we go and seek out to do what we do best around here in this whole Ionis on the next series, you guys. So you don't go anywhere, and you will be participating and staying tuned on the next video. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this episode. So if you're liking the series and you want to see more of Xenoblade Chronicles 3, be sure to leave an advertising like, share the video, and subscribe. And if you have already subscribed to my channel, please do ring the notification bell so that you will stay up there notified when my news and awesome videos up in the way. So just making sure you guys are staying tuned on in, and by all means, all of each one of the description are filled down below. So if you'd like to help support the series, you can do so. Review that step by step, just to help get you started on support my channel and for the series. So that's gonna be all it for Xenoblade Chronicles 3. We'll be picking up more on the next one. So take care, guys. I hope to talk to you on the next video.